Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sadat here from SimTechnos, and today we are introducing to you our revamped and modified SonaFlix. It's a complete OTT platform to help you to create websites and apps like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hotstar, or be it anything. So here you can see it's a complete site with all the same features, and we have used the same design language similar to other such platforms. Now here you can see like this video in specific is targeting about how the admin panel works and what are the features you get in the backend. So without waiting any further ado, let's get started. So when you're actually getting into the admin panel, you can see it comes with a nice dashboard where you get a clear stats about the number of the users, the number of movies listed, total TV series, total packages, and all other stuff. Now, moving ahead, you can see on the on the left hand side, there is the complete sidebar, which has all the links to actually get it done. And there's the translation options. So we have not added any translation right now, but you can add up as many number of translation as well as this is your admin profile and logout option. Now, when you get into the users, you get the complete stats of the users, like how many users are there and when they have created the account, and you can actually modify their subscription plans if you want to give them something extra or something like that, and you can actually edit their details as well. In the user subscriptions, you get to see like which user is actually subscribed to which plan, so you get to know how much you're actually going to make, and gives you a quite good analytics about the same. Now, this is the part where it starts. This is the part where you can actually add up movies. Adding movies is very easy. You can simply add up a title. You can using your direct URL from Amazon ES or EC buckets or any other thing, or you can directly use links from YouTube or Vimeo. You can add up the auto languages. You can add up the maturity rating. You can put up your custom thumbnails or posters, or you can actually fetch them directly from the TMDB server itself using the API key, which is free of cost. You can decide whether it's a series or not, but in generally in movies there are no series. In generally in TV shows it's it. You can select the feature content to whether show on the homepage or show inside the page of a specific section, be it movies or TV shows. You can add up the subtitle files. You can select the subtitle languages as well. You can select the meta keywords and meta description for SEO purposes. You can select the menu where it will show when the user is logged in, whether on the app on the web, as well as you can decide whether the details for the same movie or the TV series are coming from the TMD server. You can custom add every single detail, just like the trailer, directors, actors, genre, duration, publishing year, ratings, released, description, and all else. The same goes for the TV series, but in TV series you get an additional option actually. In TV series, you have an option to actually add up all the seasons, and under seasons, you can add up all the episodes. So it will be just like any other great OTT platforms out there. Now, regarding the directors, actors, and genres, these are automatically generated when you're actually adding up in a movie or something like that. But you can always manually create any of them as you want, up to any numbers. It's unlimited entirely, depending upon your server size and server capabilities, of course. You can add up audio languages to up to any number you want, be it for English, Hindi, or be it anything. Now, this is the language for the translation of the web and the app. You can add it for English or any other languages you want, and it's completely manual. So it's not using Google Translate. So the idea is to achieve accuracy. This is the menu navigation, which is actually put up for the people to have an access once they have logged into the system and they have subscribed to your package. Once they have done, they can actually simply get through home, movies, and TV shows. Now, this is the package where actually you are making the revenue, one of the biggest revenue model of the system, where you can create different plans for different amounts, the time duration, the trial period, and everything, and setting up the definite pricing. These are coupons where you can actually give premium offers to your customers or people who are going to join you. The slider settings are for the custom part, for the custom headers, which actually shows up on the web, on the web as well as on the app. For the featured sections, the movies you want to actually promote or the TV shows you want to highlight. Moving ahead is the size customization part where you can actually customize the landing page, the sign in and sign up options, the social icon configs, as well as the front sliders limit, like how many sliders you want to show up, because you can create unlimited, but you can actually define whether you want to show 1, 10, 3, as much up to you want. Now, in the site settings, you have general settings where you can control all the factors using the theme design and everything, as well as the setting of the icons and everything. The SEO part, the API settings for MailChimp from TMDB to every other things, for your payment gateways as well. And the payment gateways are quite interesting because we have added quite a lot of payment gateways. We have Stripe, PayPal, Braintree, PayU payment for India, Paytm payment for India, and Paystack payment for Nigeria. Now, the translation options enable you to actually add up translations for your website. So here you can simply add for any of the sections. FAQs is the help menu, which you can easily create, no problem at all. It's quite easy to create help FAQ section here. Now the tracker is the interesting part where you actually get to see the complete analytics, like how many, or like whatever the content you're putting up, what kind of views you're getting over it. So you can actually decide which content is getting appreciated on your OTT platform, and you can actually put up in accordance. Now, this is the more interesting part where you actually can decide the player settings. In the player settings, you can do the player customization where you can actually add up your logo as well as your watermark over the player when the content is playing, as well as an option to actually add up advertising over the same. You can actually put up advertising for your video player, and it can be time based and it can be on different locations. It can be as a pop-up when the video player pops up, or it can be on the pause when when a viewer actually pause the content, a pop-up will show about the ad. And it can be a skip ad also, where the skip ad shows just like in YouTube, and you can see the person can easily skip it and move forward. And you can put up the image for the same, or you can use an image video for the same. Other than that, you can have a target URL and set up the timers. So it's pretty much it. We have made it very minimal, very concise, but very powerful for you to actually start your own OTT platform, because we go by the idea that not everyone's technical, and not everyone has the resource to actually like put up a team to actually get it started. The idea is to get you started and build up a good OTT platform for yourself. Thank you so much for your time and patience. We'll be soon posting up the new video for the new app in action, so you can see on the side we already have the web, backend, Android and iOS apps. The web is done in PHP and Laravel frameworks, and for the apps, it's done in Flutter. Thank you so